decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to.
Hello. Welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
All right. Hello. Yes.
Christian Prince. We have spoken for today, yesterday or for 2 days. I have a question for you.
Sure.
I want to know whether the scholars who translate from Arabic to English are lying to me in a specific case. I have sent in the chat a picture of eltafsir.net because I have watched a video from you, and it was about Surah 9, verse 49.
Okay.
Yes. And then I have seen what you said, and you have proved it. And then I went to eltafsir.net to Jalalain. In English, they changed the
as usual.
And can you show me that in Arabic from Jalalain it's the story which happened in reality?
No problem. Remember always, the one who wrote history about Islam is Muslims, right?
Okay. Of course.
So anything they say there, if the Muslim, they will say to me, Christian Prince, you are lying. That's mean they are lying about their prophet. It's mean they are lying, not me, right? So the Muslims, in order to get away with the madness they have in their cult, they accuse anyone who say anything embarrassing about their prophet. They say to him, you are lying, So, and always you will notice that the English translation far from what is written in Arabic. So if we go right now, I will go to Al-Jalalain. We have a Jalalain in English, and we will go to Al-Jalalain in Arabic. Let us see.
Wait, I'm searching YouTube again where you are live. You are live with
I'm live. Arabic. Let us see first. Let us see first what Ibn Kathir will say in Arabic.
Okay.
Okay.
I have seen that a lot other scholars are saying the story.
So which one you want?
Okay. Wait. Okay. Now I on YouTube again. When you go to our chat, you don't need it to go. When you pick Jalalain.
You want the Jalalain. So you want the Jalalain.
Yes, because in English they tell me a different story, that the person who doesn't want to fight had been said, no, I don't want to fight because I can hold me back. I just want to see that this is a lie. So
okay, let's see.
That is more clear.
I'm just trying to find the Jalalain in Arabic here, so we can go there. Where is the Jalalain? Here we go. This one is called Hashiyat. This is not a Jalalain. Hold on, let us see.
Yeah.
Let us see. I'm trying to find
just
the
relax.
Saudi government website.
Okay. Because Al-Tafsir doesn't
Actually,
have
here it should have a Jalalain, but I am not sure why it's saying here. Let us see. Because this website should have everything.
Yeah, I know. But now you don't find it, okay?
No, the list is big. You know, you have to go by the list one by one. Let us see. Tafsir al-Baghawi, Tafsir al-Suyuti, Tafsir al-Qurtubi, al-Tabari. I don't know why I can't see, but let us see al-Tabari here, and then we will go and find the Jalalain. Do you see it in red? It says here. Do you see the red?
Not yet.
اغزو تبوك تغنم بنات الأصفر ونساء الروم. The Prophet said, attack Tabuk.
Yeah, now I see.
You know, this is Tafsir al-Tabari. But let me see Jalalain.
I know that the story is in the tafsirs. I just want to see how they lie to me. You know what I mean? I chosen Jalalain just not because I wanted to check Jalalain. I just pick someone, and then I pick on English. Yeah, and I want only to see with my eyes that is alive again. In this case, when you say, okay, not in this case, on Arabic they have talked another way too, then I know it. I just want to know whether they lie in this specific case.
All right. No, like you see, I am in the Saudi website, and I don't see a Jalalain in the list. I don't know why. See, this is Tafsir al-Sa'di, al-Wasit, al-Baghawi, Ibn Kathir, al-Qurtubi, al-Tabari, and Da'is. Here, in this website, I found a Jalalain, but this is like an interpretation of a Jalalain.
Okay.
I found al-Qurtubi. Okay, let's do this. لا تفتني. This is why sometimes like it's important to you know, to know the language, because then you know nobody can fool you and nobody can play with the meaning.
A friend of me today showed me a video from prophecies from Muhammad. I had to hold me back.
Prophecy. Muhammad, you have a prophecy?
Yeah, he just.
I found you at Jalalain. I found you at Jalalain. It says here. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is IslamLibrary.net.
Yeah.
It says, and some of them they say, please, like, excuse me and don't tempt me by temptation. Like, you know. So then he says, and some of them they say, excuse me, don't. I will not go with you in war, and don't tempt me. It was a man. His name is Ajud ibn Qais. قال له النبي, the Prophet, he said to him, can't you handle the blondie women? Which mean like he was trying to tempt him, like, don't you like the blondie women? And he said to him, and I am actually in love with the blondie women, and I am afraid if I see them, and I will not be able to hold myself.
Okay, but that is the same what Al-Jalalain told.
Yeah, that will be close to the English one.
But why is it a little bit different to that what the others say, or is it the same?
But you will notice here actually, if you go in the English translation, because this is part one, part two. If you go to the English translation, you will see the English translation is even longer, right? Do you see how short here it is here? You know.
Yes.
So I'm not sure really if there is a page to come after that here, because I click, there's nothing. You see, this is what I found in the internet in front of me. I don't have the book with me. to open it
okay,
and that page to see exactly what is written there. But I searched the internet, and here we go. It says Tafsir al-Jalalain, and it doesn't give more details. But more details can be found in other interpretation like Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi, etc.
okay.
You know, yeah.
But in this case, they didn't. But wait, when I go to our chat, I have. I just want to see the English version. Maybe whether they left that Muhammad told them, "Do you not? Are you not? Don't want to get the girls?"
Yeah, but remember, Jalalain, like he is a new scholar compared to the rest, you know. So he's like a person who defends Islam. Is not like same as Ibn Kathir. Actually, Ibn Kathir, he came more than 600, 700 years after Muhammad. So the more you get close to that our time, the more the Muslim, they filter their explanation, try to make it look nicer, because people, they have more knowledge and they are smarter and they are more educated. You know what I mean? So stories which is taught in the old days, it's not fit for today. So what they try to do, they try to filter it.
They filtered it in the Jalalain, because in English they left the part where Muhammad told to the other person, "Do you want the girls?"
Yeah, here it says in front of me. I can give you the link. You know, you can take it to Google Translation. It says that the Prophet, he said to him, do you have a handle? Do you have a patient? Like, and you can't do like seduce him with the blonde diggers, Bani al-Asfar, which mean, you know. Now they say here, they will say to you, he is not talking about women here. He's saying, can't you handle the children of the Roman, you know, not about women. And the guy, he said, well, I am in love with the blondie women, and I am afraid that if I see them, I will not be having patience on them, you know. So what they will say here, that the guy is making an excuse not to go to war, because he is because he is the one. It's not Muhammad seducing him. This is what it says here in Arabic, you know.
And that is the
but this is not. But this is a different story. This is a different story. You see, if we go to the earlier, the early stories, you see At-Tabari, and At-Tabari is a 310 after Hijrah, you know. So he's a lot earlier. You will find that he mentioned that. So obviously, you know, they took off the story from here, and you know, they try to filter it to make it like the guy. He is the guy who is saying, "I am," you know.
I understand.
But the story, but the story is so different. Now, what is the prophecy they told you? You said to me they told you a prophecy.
Wait. I searched the Arabic word. He sent me a video where many prophecies, most of them are garbage, and told me without any hadith number. It's just a video from a scholar in the new time, and then he told me a prophecy about a satellite.
That would be nice. Yeah, can you give it to me? Maybe you can search it in the internet and give me a link so we can laugh together. Okay,
wait. I find it. The Arabic word. It is dishes on Arabic. What muwasalat? What is it?
Muwasalat. I will find it. No problem, because they have a site for Quran miracles. I can search for it and I can find it. Let me search for it. Yeah, the Muslims, they are funny people, and you know, I mean, when you have a bankruptcy, what you will do? You know, when you have a bankruptcy, you are out of everything. You look for pennies.
Yes.
But anyway, the Jalalain they are trying to say that the guy is the one saying, I am tempted by women, not Muhammad saying that. But as you see, the original of the story is different.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. Let's see the satellite.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This is a website. Have all the Muslim fiction miracles. Let's see if we can find the satellite here story. Until now, I don't see the satellite. Look like there's no satellite here.
Okay, that is a lie, because I searched it too, but I couldn't find it again. He says, from satellite. It's not so important. It's clear for me that it
No, just for a comedy, you know. For me, it's not.
Also,
it's just for love,
okay.
you know. It's just.
Wait. I show you the video. Yes.
No, the problem, I cannot play videos because they will flag me for copyright. You know, this is the issue.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Okay, when you couldn't find it, maybe it don't exist. Thank you.
No, I'm sure they fabricate, they make it exist, no problem. But
it's about dishes. Anything about dishes. Wait.
Satellite
I find no, they interpretate dishes to satellite because it's.
Yeah, I know that. I know you are talking about atbaq. I know that. Okay. Let us search in the internet. Speak about satellite dish.
When you saw 1,000, also here's a video, 1,400 years ago, he predicted that satellite dishes, TV sets, and earphones.
Yeah, right.
May, for example.
Yeah, I saw actually here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one, and so we can laugh together.
Okay.
Just for a comedy.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
All right, I found this is just an article here.
Yeah.
Hadith claimed predict satellite dishes. Apologist Hamza Yusuf quoted hadith narrated by Ibn Mas'ud in the chapter of Kitab al-Fitan, and he claimed the phrase tawasul al-atbaq, which is translated as dishes will be communicating constantly. And then he says, as taken from here, which is Lisan al-Arab, the explanation is completely bullshit. Like this is look like this is not a Muslim website. This is maybe it's a Muslim. I don't know, but they are like saying this is stupid. What it meant by atbaq is a foreigner and those far from each other. Okay, specifically referring to layers rather than dishes. And yes, this in Arabic we say tabaqat, which mean layers, not dishes. You know. And from each other, atbaq is specifically referring to layers rather than dishes. In other words, people of different social standing. And if you think miraculous, okay, yeah. And actually, you know, yeah, it's a silly, stupid thing. Anyway, if there is a Muslim wanna call me and wanna show us what if the Quran have a miracle or Muhammad he says something amazing, we would like to hear, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
You know,
when I get some ideas, I just tell you because I'm not a Muslim anymore.
I'm happy for you, my friend. Happy that you left.
Yeah.
Look what this Muslim he said in the text. Look what this Muslim he said in the text. I made a screenshot. He said, 8 hours ago, CP is faking up debates on screen by editing and enacting, and he is no longer believable or trustworthy. CP does not accept invitation from Muslims for debate in public. Note for the attention of the readers. Sami Zattari, this is a Muslim kid, you know, of Answering Christianity, challenged CP to debate, and CP backed down, and he did not accept that debate. I'm here for the last 20 years. Where is the guy? You know, call me. I mean, come on. Let me tell you, my friend, the owner of Answering Christianity, he debated me, and I made him shish kebab. The debate is there, Abdul. So who is this guy? This guy, he right there, he is a kid. And not only that, you find that Sami Zattari, he made an article saying to the owner of Answering, there are a bunch of kids. He's saying to him, please take down all my articles because they are full of errors. And then Osama Abdullah, he refused to take them down because those articles bringing people to read them, you know, but he want people to come to his website. So he himself, he admit that he is an idiot. Anyway, and it challenged to debate, okay, and CB backed down and did not accept the debate. Instead, the coward wanted the debate to be held in his own place, in my own place. What is that?
Even in your internet.
And act as a moderator, so he could take much advantage of the presence of his Christian friends. I mean, guys, the friends are around me here. We are on the internet, my friend. Since CP has been running away from Sammy, no, running away. Sammy decided to come. You know, let me tell you what this kid, Sammy is a kid, literally as a kid. He posted a challenge for Christian Prince to debate in a website, but he never came to me. It's like now. I go and post in a Chinese website, says Christian Prince, I challenge you to debate me, but I never came to call a Christian Prince. And by the way, at that time, I have a chat room open in Paltalk 24 hours, 7 days a week.
And everyone can come. I know.
Yeah. Anyway,
two topics if you want to, just when nobody calls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since a week, I only watching your videos the whole day and laughing my soul out of me. Since a week, I just watching your videos and don't stop to laugh. Two topics, if you want to talk a little bit about it. First topic is the most Muslims today claim that the Bible and the Torah is false by the time. Is there a proof of their claim in the Quran, or is it just excuse so that they can call that their religion make further more sense? You know what I mean?
Actually, this is absolutely against the Quran teaching, and the Quran confirm that the Quran confirm what is with possessed in the hand of the Christians and the Jews. So here you will see, as an example, in chapter 2, verse number 89, chapter 291, chapter 2101, chapter 2, verse number 213. Look how many chapter, all right? Actually, no, delete 213. 3 chapters in front of us, at least here.
Yes.
It says here, and this is the Muslim translation. Read with me carefully what it says. This is chapter 2, verse number 89. Do you see what it says?
It's in Arabic.
No, in English. I'm showing you in English.
Yeah, I have to wait a little bit. So it comes. Okay. And when there comes to them and then I can read anymore, book from Allah confirming what is with them, although of all they had prayed for victory against those.
That's it. Confirming what is with them. How you can confirm what is with them, and then you say to us our book is corrupt.
Yeah.
If Allah confirm what is with us and it is wrong, it's mean Allah is a false too.
Yeah, I understand. So it after the Muslims can see the Bible and that are many contradictions to their religion, then they told the claim. You know what I mean?
My friend, at the end of the day, when a Muslim he accused the Bible to be corrupt, he is talking about the Bible of Allah.
Yeah.
So what is my problem? I laugh. You know, if a Muslim he want to say to me from now until 10,000 years from now, that the Bible of Allah is corrupt, I laugh. I said, okay, so what my problem? Go ask your God why his book is corrupt, because this is the Bible of Allah. We don't believe in Allah, he sent the Bible. You believe in Allah, sent the Bible. Okay, ask your God, Allah, how stupid he is to the point he sent books he cannot protect.
Yeah, of course.
So what's my problem?
But the thing is, they not even have a point where they can make this claim. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but they cannot, and you know, most of the Muslims are copy paste. But as long as the Muslims agree that the one who sent the Torah and the one who sent the gospel is Allah, so shouldn't they ask Allah, why Allah you send the book but you don't want it to protect the book? They say to us, Allah want to protect only the Quran, but this is mean that Allah he's elective in his words. That's mean he favors some words over some other words. So this is not my fault, this is his fault. The book belongs to the author, not to the reader. You know, if somebody send me a book and then this book I find it's corrupt, now is it my fault as a reader, or it's a fault as an author? He did not protect his book, especially if he is divine God. He's not just a man. You see, for me, I have books. If somebody tried to play with my books, I can sue him, take him to court, right? So I can still protect my books. This is God who can destroy anyone who want to do something. So why he sent the book and the Muslims saying to us that his book is corrupted? That's additional proof that Allah is weak God and he is fake God. You know, and this is additional proof that he cannot be the one who sent the gospel. You know,
Yes.
in different verse in the Quran, it says that nobody can exchange the word of Allah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so how nobody can exchange the word of Allah, and then we find that's, you know, the Muslim themselves, they say it is, you know, the word of Allah is changed. The Quran mentioned in one place that the Jews use the word tahrif, but it doesn't say they are changing the book or what they are saying. The story behind that that they change the location of the verses from its places. They displace this place, and if you go into the interpretation, you will see it says they change the interpretation of it, not corrupting the book. You know.
Okay.
So here, this is the only verse speaking about, and of the Jews, there are those who displace words from their right place. But if you go and see the story, you will see that Muhammad, the Jews, they asked him to be a judge about a woman who committed adultery, and a Jew, he put his hand over the line in the book to hide the word it says stone them, you know. And this is what this is about. He just put his hand there. It's not even changed the question, you know. It's just he put his hand to hide the sentence. And this is what the interpretation says, you know. So it doesn't say anywhere that really they changed the book. And even if so, here we go. We have this will be contradiction in the Quran, because the Quran says in many places that Allah confirmed what is between their hands.
And the contradiction to the
and not to forget that Muhammad himself, he took an oath on the Torah. Okay, so how it's corrupt, and then you take an oath in the Torah, you know, that's mean you are corrupt too.
Make no sense.
You know?
Okay. Another question. Why? It's a question what I didn't understand as a Muslim until now. Why they claim that Jesus wasn't crucified?
Just because Muhammad, he said so. Muhammad, he followed a sect. You see, did you ask yourself why the Muslims don't make fun of Jesus being born of a virgin?
Why they don't make a joke?
They don't make fun of that because simply the Quran says Mary, she was virgin, correct? So it's not because it's logical. It's just because the Quran says so. Otherwise, if the Quran did not say that, the Muslim, they will make fun of us. They say, stupid people, look at them. They believe that even Mary, she was a virgin. So just because Muhammad, he said that in the Quran, they accept it. Nobody discuss, you know. So if Muhammad, he said in the Quran that Jesus was crucified, they will not discuss. They will say, yes, you know, this is the whole story. And the funny, if you watch debate of Muslims, like as an example, this kid, he was debating David. What he said, do you know that the book of John written more than 60 years after Jesus? 60 years or 90 years. Okay, hold on. So you don't accept somebody to witness for Jesus because he came 60 years after Jesus, according to you, who wrote a book. That not came, he wrote the book after 60 years. But you accept a guy who came 600 years after Jesus, who never saw Jesus, he never met Jesus, he don't speak the language of Jesus, to speak about what happened to Jesus. No? It's a comedy. So they are hypocrites, they are liars, and they shoot themselves in their own foot. At the same time, where is the Quran? You see, they talk too much about the Bible is corrupt. They don't have even a single book of Muhammad Quran. What is the Quran of Muhammad? No, there's Hafs is not the Quran of Muhammad. Even Hafs Quran, we don't have it. Even Hafs, we don't have it. We don't have Hafs. We have recitation of Hafs. They claim that this is a recitation of Hafs according to Uthman, according to. Okay, so according to, but where is Hafs book? Even Hafs does not exist. Even Bukhari does not exist. You know that? Bukhari, the book of Bukhari, we don't have them. The book of the book of Sahih Muslim, no, we don't have them. Those are not Bukhari. Those are, somebody claimed that those are Bukhari. Somebody claimed that this is a copy from Al-Bukhari, but they don't have Al-Bukhari. So they don't have the hadith, and the Bukhari came 300 years after Muhammad. Okay, so how a guy who came 300 years after Muhammad, he will collect what people said about Muhammad?
Make no sense. It's not a good protected book from God.
It's a madness. It's a collection of stupidity, and the more you learn about it, the more you laugh. Okay,
two questions for Christianity, because I want to know more about it.
All right.
First, as in the time as a Muslim, I thought that the Bible isn't protected, but I have seen in one of your videos that you told it's just the translation which is not protected, and we have enough scriptures from the original scripture.
Manuscript.
Yes. In the language which it is revealed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we have like as an example King James version. It's just a translation. So there's many translation, but if you want to go and read the Bible in the original script, you go and read Aramaic or Hebrew or Greek. Same time, you will notice that in Christianity, the more manuscript we discover, the more it's confirmed, which means like always there's a new manuscript is uncovered, but they are in total agreement with the old ones. Is not like something to contradict or destroy. So you will see even the translation is getting better, when they translate, because more manuscript is coming and more manuscript is making it more clear. So when we say the word of God is protected, for me, what is the word of God is not a story, it's not really, it have to be letter by letter, because at the end of the day, what is meant in a book is for me to understand what the Messiah want to say to me. Is not translating word by word. Imagine I say, if somebody like Jesus, he said, the one who drink from my water, he will never be thirsty. A Muslim, he said to me, Jesus here saying, drink my piss.
Okay.
So it's depend what you want. I mean, if you want to see it in a silly, stupid way, here we go. It's the same statement. He make it as about piss. I see it in different way. So Muslims are silly people. They try to find something in the Bible and to prove Islam. As an example, Didat was making fun of the Song of Songs for many years. He say it's the book of porn. It's about sex. Do you even read those verses for your children? I challenge you to read those verses to your children.
It's the same argument from
then we find that him is when somebody told him that Muhammadim in the Song of Songs, suddenly the Song of Songs became holy. Since he said Muhammadim, Muhammad is there. No Muslim laugh at Song of Songs. All the time they were laughing at Song of Songs, saying this is the book of adultery.
And it's drinking alcohol in this song.
My friend, there is a Muslim trying to call. Let us see what the Muslim want to say. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The cross before me, the